if you're on the make money online journey right now, you would have pretty much noticed already that there are two types of gurus. And in this video, I'm going to be trying to explain to you, the character of these, two types of guru. First is first, I do not consider myself a guru. I'm just somebody that does the work. Right now, I have a PC right here that I need to clean up. Then it occurred to me that, look, maybe you can just use this opportunity to talk to you guys on the different kind of gurus, I encountered on my way, trying to figure out how to actually make money on the internet, all right? But the thing I noticed is that YouTube has been showing my videos to a lot of new people lately, which is actually a good thing, because if YouTube starts to show your videos to new viewers, that presupposes that any moment from now, your channel is going to be blowing up, and I'm kind of waiting for this to happen. So because of that, I understand that this video is also going to be shown to some new audience. So I always tend to want to introduce myself each time I make a new video. So bear with me. So if you are joining this channel for the first time, Hardwareflipper here, I flip PCs on the internet and make money doing it. Doesn't matter if it's gaming PCs, office PCs. I actually go ahead to sell them on eBay. I sell them on my website, and I have made a lot of money doing this. Like I said, in this video, I'm going to be showing you or explaining to you the different kind of gurus I encountered, on my way, to figuring things out on the internet. This rush to make money on the internet is real. In fact, it's the hallmark of this generation right now. Everybody just want to make money. It doesn't matter how young. As soon as you already have an internet connection, the first thing people are thinking of is, how can I make money? How can I join this social media, race? How can I actually turn the whole attention that's on the internet right now into money? And a lot of charlatans, a lot of, people have taken advantage of the fact that people want to know how they can actually make money. Because of that, some people have just capitalized on this to become a certain type of guru that I will be explaining to you today. See, when I was trying to figure things out, I watched a lot of YouTube videos. Like, believe me when I tell you a lot, like literally thousands of YouTube videos on this topic. What are the best ways to make money online? What's the latest opportunity in town? Why is it that this guru talks about this and you go ahead to try it out and it doesn't work? And then you keep looking out for what is working, and you realize that people are just pretty much recycling the same thing. And at the end of the day, nothing seemed to work until I discovered a certain other group of guru, which I'm going to be talking about in this video, much later. So without wasting more time, the first set of gurus, are these gurus that kind of realize that, look, whatever they tell you, you are going to buy it. They want to tell you that it's very easy to make money on the internet. And one thing they have in common is that they just want to take your money, the little money that you have right there that you think you want to use to experiment and see what you can actually do with the money. That is what the guru is after. They're after your money. It doesn't matter how much you have. You could have a few €100. The guru is actually interested in that money. So what the guru is going to come around to do is that it's going to come and try to explain to you that you can actually make money on the internet without doing anything. And this is a very, very, beautiful messaging. The truth be said, nobody actually wants to do anything but wants to make a lot of money. A lot of people just want to sit down on their couch, be eating pizza or eating some chips and just have money somehow magically coming into their account. If this were possible, a lot of people will actually subscribe to this. And this is the reason why these gurus actually find it very easy to catch, people that are very gullible, looking out for the easiest way to make money without actually working. So you hear the guru talking about things like, hey, I found a new way to make money using AI. I found a new way to make €3,000 a day using this Google program, using this, so many crazy things. If you go onto YouTube right now, you'll be amazed at the kind of things people promise you. They tell you, hey, if you're actually lazy, you don't want to work, this is the best way to make €1,000 a day, And these people, these gurus, they have the same messaging. They come out, they tell you how they were broke, and how they finally found a video online that gave them the secret sauce, and how they tried it, and how the sauce just ended up, changing their life magically. And all they have to do now is to give you the game so that you can also be financially free. This is what the guru is going to tell you. They're going to say it in such an interesting way that you have no reason to doubt the fact that what they are saying is true. But then they're going to keep hammering on something, which is you don't have to do anything. You really don't have to do just anything. All you have to do just to move a few things here and there. Everything's already set up for you. You are just going to be making money magically. This is what the guru is going to try to say to you. And believe me, guys, a lot of people are falling for this every day. You see, a lot of these videos keep popping up on my feed because I did try to follow some of these methods at some point. And because of that, the YouTube algorithm thinks that I am this kind of gullible person. They keep pushing me all these kind of, crazy videos, promising you 3,000 euros every day without actually doing anything, sitting down, giving you some hack to actually make money. These are the hallmarks of this guru. And these gurus, they never ever tell you anything that's going to work because, yes, they give you the game. It kind of looks very, very interesting. But if you decide to follow through on any method they are proposing you, you are pretty much not going to find out that it doesn't work. How do I know this? I know this because every method that a guru had ever proposed, I actually did try it. And at the end of the day, I realized that no one works. No one works. It's not even like the method it works a little bit and doesn't work thereafter. It doesn't even work. The method is dead on arrival before you even start. You pretty much realize that whatever the guru is trying to propose you is not working. And I have tried different methods. Of course, that's not to say that there is absolutely no method that works. I'm going to tell you exactly what works very soon. Bear with me. Let me do what I know how to do best. See, these gurus, they have one thing in common. They are fond of pushing out videos, up on videos of a new method every day. If you take a look at their profile on YouTube, you keep seeing a particular trend. Every day, there is always a new method to make $750 every day, to make $1,000 every day. It's just, I'm not kidding you. Go to their YouTube channel and just take a look. It's the same thing, different method every day. And then you keep asking yourself, how is it possible that there is so much ways to make money and people are still broke, people are still stuck on their 9-to-5 jobs? How is it possible that with the messaging that the gurus are preaching, that it's so easy to make money, you don't need to do anything, how is it that there are still a lot of broke people on the street? The answer is this: because these methods that these gurus propose you, they don't actually work. But then, because I have the privilege to actually, watch, like I said, thousands of YouTube videos, I have actually, had this rare opportunity to actually compare and contrast the messagings that you have out there. Like I said, the first set of gurus, they are out to take your money. They are out to scam you. They are actually out to even leave you more broke than you currently are. And the second set of gurus, first of all, the hallmark of these gurus is that there's just a few people, in this category. And because of that, you tend not to find them. And most times, some of them do not have this luxury of having very successful YouTube channels. Some of them are just struggling. Sometimes they have 300 subscribers, 500 subscribers. Some actually have very decent following, but they do not have this character of pumping out videos, every day, trying to tell you that every day something has changed. There's always a new way to make money. They do not have that kind of character. And sometimes they make this kind of videos just telling you exactly how to make money once in a while. They do not drive it home with every video they make. And another thing is, you do not find them making videos every day because sometimes they are very, very busy making this money. So they do not have time to come here. Look, I saw a channel that pretty much was talking about how to make money every 2 hours on YouTube. Every 2 hours, there was always a new video uploaded to the channel, just saying the same thing. Guys, I figured out a glitch. Guys, this is the way to do it. Guys, I made 100,000 euros, So these good gurus, they actually do not speak a lot. And the few things that they have said, because I have been able to watch so many videos from these gurus, I can actually go ahead and summarize, all what these gurus, the good gurus, are talking about just in one word. And the word is, or just in a sentence, which is show up and do the work. All right? From all what these gurus have been saying, which is the good gurus, this is exactly what I pretty much could summarize, all the messaging that they are putting out there. Just show up do the work. Doesn't matter. You could decide, to be a reseller, show up and do the work. And this is the only thing that's going to guarantee that you make money on the internet. Yes, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be interesting. So many times you feel like giving up. But then if you keep showing up, and some people call it consistency, some people call it determination, some people just call it so many names. But at the end of the day, it's just for you to show up on what you have decided to do, put in a lot of work, like an untold amount of work, and ultimately you are going to find success at some point. And at some point might actually mean, after 2 years, after 3 years, after 5 years. And I've even seen people, and in some cases, after 10 or 15 years, you are finally just going to, find success somehow, because it's almost impossible that you keep doing the same thing. You keep showing up, doing the same thing all over and over and over and again without figuring out how it works or how you can actually make, money doing it. But then you might be wondering, am I going to show up, and do the work on anything? The answer is point blank, no. Every generation, there's always something that tends to work. And in the moment you figure out these things that's working, these are the things that you actually, want to push in a lot of effort in doing, Every generation, literally every generation, there was a time drop shipping was the order of the day. Those that showed up and did the work actually did make a lot of money doing it, In every generation, there is always that one thing, perhaps not one thing, a lot of stuff, but there's going to be that one or two, things that are just sticking out that look, yes, very difficult to do. But if you decide, or if you are determined to actually show up, do the work, you are actually, going to find a lot of success doing it. One thing right now in our generation, I'm talking about if you are 30, 25, 30 up to 40, right now, what's going on in the world is, look, people are making money, reselling stuff. It doesn't matter what it is. I resell electronics. Some other person might be reselling clothes. Some other person might decide to resell cooking utensils. Some other person might decide to resell lighting equipment. Somebody might think of reselling packaging materials, but reselling has proven to be, a very potent way you can actually make a lot of money, online. And the thing is, it's not easy to figure out these things. But the thing is, to say that this method doesn't work, it's absolutely somebody just trying to sell you, an easier method to make money, which at the end of the day doesn't make money. There's a lot of money to be made. I am a living testimony to the fact that, look, if you show up and do the work as a reseller, you are actually going to figure out certain things at some point, and you're going to make a lot of money doing it. Reselling is just one of the many, buckets that you can actually show up and do the work on. Another thing that is very trendy in our generation right now is being a content creator. You see, there are so many platforms. You have TikTok, you have YouTube, you have Instagram, you have Facebook. All these platforms, from my experience, the one I have found to actually work is being a content creator on YouTube. Not the short form content creation, but the long form, content creation on YouTube. If you show up and do this work, man, you are going to be glad that you ever did, because there are a lot of things that are just going to happen. First of all, you're going to be a better person. You're going to develop some certain kind of superpowers that will make things begin to happen, and then opportunities will begin to show up from right, left, and center. Because if you have mastered the art of being a content creator, you can actually have, brands reaching out to you to want to have a partnership deal with you. And whatever new features are brought out on these platforms, you can actually go ahead and quickly, jump on it and then see how you can actually make a lot of money doing it. When Amazon Influencer came out, the very first set of people that actually made money with the Amazon Influencer, stuff were the content creators, because they already mastered the art of actually making videos. They already mastered the art of telling stories, because in the beginning, you do not actually have these skills, but the moment you begin to show up, do the work, show up every day, sharpen your skills in content creation, you are going to be very rugged in the beginning. Things are not going to be smooth. You're going to come on camera and then you begin to just, go blank, and from nowhere, you forget everything that you have decided to talk about. But then the more you show up, do the work, you're going to be better at doing it. And then YouTube in itself, they also have a very good and robust monetization program that if your account is actually found worthy, which is if you check all the criteria that the YouTube partner program actually specifies, your account is going to be monetized and you're going to begin to make money from your videos. You see, guys, I have seen people making, RPMs of up to 8 euros, 9 euros, for 1,000 views. And people actually are making a lot of money just only creating content, getting money just from YouTube AdSense. Forget about brand deals, forget about brand partnership or whatever you call it. People are making banks, just getting the YouTube AdSense alone, because the videos or these channels, one way or the other, are actually embedded in the algorithm that wherever they create, people tend to watch these videos. Whenever they create any video, the algorithm takes these videos and put them on the homepage, and they get thousands of views on every video that they make. And some of these people, if they make videos, in a certain kind of niche, the payment is actually very fantastic. This is something that works right now. And the good gurus will actually go ahead to tell you that, yes, if you want to be a reseller, you're going to make a lot of money. If you want to be a content creator, you're going to make a lot of money. But the beautiful thing is that these good gurus do not just leave you or sell you some pipe dreams. They actually go ahead to tell you exactly what it will entail. That, look, you are going to be working, literally working your ass off. You're going to be working for so long for no payment for a very, very long time. But if you keep doing it, things are just going to at some point work out for you. The beautiful thing is that these are just two examples of what is going on right now. There is AI. If you are also very smart, listen to what the good gurus are saying about, AI. There are so many opportunities also right there. But then, like I said, the way you identify the good or the bad guru is that the good guru is going to spend a lot of time actually telling you that, look, my friends, this road is not going to be easy. There's not anybody going to tell you it's going to be difficult. You're going to have a lot of hurdles. There are going to be times you feel like giving up. There are going to be times where you seem like you are working for nothing. Hang in there. Just keep doing the work. Keep showing up and keep doing the work. It's going to gradually, get better. Why the bad guru is going to tell you that, look, there is no way you have to work. You don't even have to do anything. I've done everything for you. Just wake up. Give me some 49 euro for this program. And you're already going to be smiling to the bank because there are thousands of money to be made. This is how the bad guru messaging will ultimately go. I hope this video has helped you, put things in perspective. I understand that there are a lot of people out here waiting, wishing they could actually be making money, doing one thing or the other on the internet. To understand that making money on the internet is actually a possibility, but it actually takes you, to show up and do the work on that which has been found to work in the generation that you live in. Until I see you again in the next video, peace.